Oh, dear Lord, folks, you're not going to believe it. I'm on the phone with Niki Tilley. Hi, Niki. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Oh, man, I'm excited. How am I? I'm on the phone with Niki Tilley. Ding, dang. I'm doing good. How are you doing this fine day?
I'm doing great. Fixing to go out and mess with the animals some here on my farm and make sure they're all fed up and everything.
Oh, man, I love it. I wish I had a farm like that to do that, too.
Come on down.
Oh, man. Okay, I'll be there in about 4 hours.
All right.
Okay, the reason I wanted to get you on the show is just to bring a little home to our troops, and to just, talk to you and see what you're up to. And you got a lot of things going on, you got a show on, what is it, Outdoor Network?
Outdoor Channel. Yep, I got a show on Outdoor Channel.
The Outdoor Channel. Well, that's awesome. What's the name of your show?
It's called Miss Wild Game. It is a competition between me and two other girls.
It's a reality show, is that right?
Yeah, it's a hunting show, but it's more kind of a reality hunting show. It's a little different than your normal hunting show.
Mhm. I've been watching it, and it's been on the air for a few years now, hasn't it?
Well, not this show. This show actually started airing about a month ago, I believe.
Mhm.
Yeah, so not too long, but I think we're on episode 4 now, and there's a few more episodes that's going to air, and they replay them all the time.
Yeah. And that is Outdoor Channel. And what day does it air normally?
It airs every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Awesome. We will be watching. I know I'll be watching. I have to catch the reruns because I work afternoons, but still, I'll be there.
Yeah.
What is your role? Are you hosting the show or you're a contestant?
I am a contestant, actually. I'm running around trying to win all these competitions and shoot a big buck and some does and some hogs.
Oh, man. I may be going on a hog hunt in September, man. I'm excited about that. So I'm going to watch it.
That'll be fun.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to watch you to see how it's done, so you're going to have to teach me, all right?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Danny Ray's not really the smartest person in the world, so I'd be taught a lot of things.
Oh, well, we can sure get you ready.
Okay, that sounds good. What's your favorite fish to catch?
My favorite fish to catch. Now, I live in North Carolina. I'm a farm girl, and I grew up bass fishing and carp fishing, and, you just walk out here and go to your pond. But I really enjoy deep sea fishing because you never know what you're going to catch when you're deep sea fishing. So I would probably say when I do go deep sea fishing, I always want to catch a shark.
And have you caught a shark?
I have. We caught a huge 8-foot one time, and we catch babies all the time. So it's pretty fun.
Those suckers are strong, aren't they?
Yes, they are. It took about an hour to reel the 8-foot one in.
Oh my goodness. That's fishing right there. That's what I'm talking about. I bet you were tired, weren't you?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Well, hey, what's your favorite type of hunting, honey? Are you archery, gun, or does it matter?
I do both, but my favorite of the two, I would definitely say, is gun hunting.
Really?
I love my rifle.
Really? Well, I'm not mad at you. I'm an archery freak. I love shooting bow, and there's nothing like connecting on an animal with a bow.
Oh, yeah, yep, and I just recently got started in archery. It's been about a year and a half now, This past January in Ohio, I actually got my first archery kill with the crossbow and my compound.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, what's your favorite animal to hunt?
My favorite animal to hunt as of right now is elk. I got to go on my first elk hunt last November in Montana. This year I'm going to get to go after elk, bear, and moose. So I'm sure once I go after bear and moose, my favorite list will probably change a little bit.
You know, everybody I've ever talked to that's gone elk hunting has said that is their favorite by far.
Yes, it was always a dream of mine, and now that I've been one time, I am hooked, and that's all I want to do.
Really? I guess I got to do that then.
Yes, you do.
I was going to ask you, too, do you have a dream hunt? So is elk your dream hunt?
Well, my dream hunt is to hunt grizzly in Alaska.
Oh, Lord. You know those suckers can eat you, right?
I know. That makes it more fun.
Well, you have fun. I'm scared. I'm not hunting something that can eat me, I don't think.
Oh, it'll be all right.
I don't know. And Alaska, you know, it's pretty dang cold in Alaska, right?
I know. You gotta layer up.
Oh, Lord. I'm not a fair weather hunter, but dang, it's like 200 below zero up there, and that's too much.
That's what I actually like the cold weather.
I do too, honey. How did you get started in your outdoor activities? As a child, or?
Yeah, so I grew up here on my farm with my grandparents and mom. My grandpa is actually who got me started hunting and fishing and everything. You know, Grandma taught me everything about the cows and horses and dogs, but Papa would take me to the pond fishing, and we'd go to the Outer Banks. I was 12 years old when I shot my first deer, which was a buck, and my Papa was with me, and I've never stopped. He's taught me everything that I know.
It seems to get in your blood and just kind of stay there, doesn't it?
It does. It's definitely got in my blood, and it sure hasn't left.
Well, my grandpa's the one that started me out in the outdoors, and he was a fisherman. He was ex-military, and you know, I think he had some kind of fear of guns or something with me. I really never asked him about that, so he didn't take me hunting much, and it was mostly fishing. But that's what sparked my interest, and I've been at it all my life, honey.
Oh, wow, that's great. Yeah, my grandpa, he's the person who started me on guns. He actually, he's not a fan of bow hunting, and so he never introduced me to bow hunting. So growing up all my life, all I knew was gun hunting. And I think that's why I just love it so much more as of right now, is because I've just done more of it and I know it, the art better than archery hunting. Like, I'm just starting in archery and I'm slowly learning. But I'm sure one day I probably won't be able to put that bow down to pick up a gun.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, that gets in your blood, too. And I don't care if you're gun hunting, if you're bow hunting, or if you're rock hunting, you're still out there hunting, and that's all that counts.
That's right, and enjoying the good old outdoors that the good Lord gave us.
Yes. Hey, I tell you what, that's something you could do there, Nikki. You could take your rock and go hit your grizzly with it.
Yeah.
I may be starting a new trend.
Right.
I'm not going to do it. I would never do that. You make a mad thing. Dang, I don't want that.
I know that might be a little scary right there.
Oh, yes. Hey, how do you think we could get more kids in the outdoors?
Well, I actually, right now, there's a organization in Georgia, Hunting for the Cure. I've been
Mm-hmm.
blessed to volunteer at a few times this past year. It's where they take kids with cancer hunting. And man, if that ain't just the greatest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
Just taking kids that they might not know anything, they might not never held a gun before, or they might really be avid hunters because their parents have taught them. Just go out there and just start teaching them. Take them on a nature walk. Teach them
Mm-hmm.
about as much as you can. Oh my goodness, there's so many ways you can start. It's an open book. Just ask them what they're interested in. If they're not interested in hunting right off, like I said, take them on a nature walk. Do fun stuff in the woods, arts and crafts, build stuff. And then they'll build their love for nature, and then hopefully they'll want to hunt.
Yes. And I love that. And I have seen you do the hunts with Hunting for the Cure. And thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, well, thank you.
You know, this is the interviews for Military Brotherhood Radio. Military Brotherhood Radio it's an awesome station. We you know, it's broadcast all around the world, and a lot of our troops listen to these shows. And I often say that I'm bringing a little home to the troops until we can bring the troops home. So, with that being said, would you like to say something or anything to bring a little home to the troops?
Oh, absolutely. I think that, first off, I think that's a great thing that you do. I am a huge supporter of our troops. I actually have 3 cousins in the military. I love them so much. Just
Do you want to
hanging
give them a
there.
shout out?
Well, it's my cousin Chris and Austin Tilley, and my other cousin Chris. He lives in a different part of North Carolina. They're in the Marines and the Navy. But I love our military men and women. Just hang in there. You can do it. I think about you every day. It will get better. And just remember that when you're feeling lonely or feeling down, that you're never alone, that God is right there by your side, and everything will be okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Amen. I agree with that. I went onto your Facebook page, and there's a lot of military and a lot of kids things on there. And that's something I really didn't touch on with you, and I should. I'm so sorry. But if
It's okay.
if they wanted to get to see more Niki Tilley, is there social media sites they can go to? Go ahead and give them that.
Absolutely. They're every social media site you can think of. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. You can follow me at Niki Tilley 10, and you can go to my website, nikitilley.com.
Awesome. And I will be there. I've been stalking. I've been watching some stuff. I ain't been stalking. I won't do that.
Okay.
Hey, do you have any projects coming up?
I do. So we are finishing up the stuff with Miss Wild Game. And then this fall, like I said, I'll be hunting big game, animals I've never hunted before, but I've always dreamed of. And I'm also planning an Africa hunt with my grandpa.
Oh, Lord, there's lions in Africa, honey.
I know. It'll be okay,
Yeah.
though.
No, they like to eat you. I'm not going. I'm terrified of lions. Oh, dear Lord. You got me nervous. We're in a pickle. Okay, go ahead. You're going to do you're going to go to Africa to hunt with your grandpa?
Yeah, this is, when I first started the TV side of the outdoors, my goal was to get in a position to where I can involve my grandpa on hunts, because he has gave me everything throughout my life, my love for the outdoors, and just taught me everything. So I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to be able to give back to him somehow and take him on a dream hunt. So I am finally able to do that by taking him to Africa, and I am so excited about.
Yes, by the graces of God, you are able to do that. Good job, honey.
That's right.
Well, on my program, my station manager told me I needed to pick one kind of music and play just that one kind. I kind of told him to shove it. I play whatever I want. So,
Right, there you go.
Do you have any requests for any songs or any artists that you'd like to request?
Well, I will say that I do have some favorites. I do like bluegrass and old country. George Strait, of course, that's my number one.
Mm-hmm.
But I am so versatile and just go with the flow. I can listen to just about anything if somebody else wants to listen to something else. So.
All right. Well, I will put some music on for you, and we will wrap this interview up, honey. I'd love to thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, well, thank you so much for having me, and God bless our troops.
Yes, ma'am, and may God continue to rain his blessings upon you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, and it's been a pleasure talking to you, and I may talk to you again someday, I hope.
Oh, definitely. I'm sure we'll have another conversation similar in the future.
Maybe we'll be hunting grizzly bears with rocks. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, but remember, I'll have the gun, so you'll be okay.
What? Oh, okay, it's a deal then, honey. Well, hey,
Okay.
thank you so much, and you have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.